everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading today for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please like, comment and subscribe to the channel, particularly if you're resonating. And if you are, don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and drop a polite little comment in the comment section box below to let me know how you're resonating. I would truly be grateful. Thank you so much. I want to say a massive warm welcome to all the new subscribers. It's an honor and pleasure to have you. So thank you so much for being here. And a massive warm welcome back to all my existing subscribers that I adore with all my heart and soul. Bestest Libras ever, ever, ever. Keep on shining bright like a diamond, Libra, and own your Empress energy like a boss bitch. Male or female is fabulous energy to embody. So own it. Right, Libra, sorry about wet hair again. So basically, I just stripped all my bed off, put it all in a washing machine, and it all got tangled, all knotted up into one little tight ball, and it never spun. So it's in on a spin again, and I was supposed to be drying my hair. But I decided to get the reading done, and then I can sort that out after. All right, so I thought I'd do this first. So sorry about wet hair again, all right? It might have to go back up in a ponytail in a bit. Right then, let's see. What have we got coming in today? Please and thank you for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Right, bottom of the deck, Three of Swords, heartbreak. Heartbreak caused by a third person in the picture. And I knew this was coming. I warned somebody, I warned everybody in the last reading, or the last two readings I did 4 days ago. If you're going to act this way, you run the risk of losing an Empress. All right, and this is what's happened. Okay, I knew this was coming. All right, I did warn people like 3 or 4 days ago. But bearing in mind, we're coming into... we got the full moon on the 5th, and we got Mercury retrograde on the 9th. All right, so there's going to be a lot of up and down energy at the moment with people. All right, as long as you stand in your integrity, Libra, you can't go wrong. All right, justice is yours, because especially if you stand in your integrity. Okay, right, what's coming in for gorgeous Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What do we need to know? Right, the tower has come down. Absolutely, the tower. So the tower comes down because something is being built on unstable ground. We just saw Three of Swords, so there's clearly another person in the picture, or there's something dodgy going on that's caused heartbreak, right? Which is the reason for the tower. The tower only comes down if there's a third person in the picture, or that you're building a foundation on faulty ground. All right, as it is, this tower's not come down, so it gives you an opportunity to rebuild. The lightning strikes the top of the tower, and usually the tower comes down. If it's in reverse, that's total destruction. You cannot rebuild that tower. As it is, this one's coming in upright. Okay, it's a warning for some people. All right, and it says 9 of Coral. That's 9 of Wands. Feeling wounded, like you've been put through a whole battle. All right, you're down, but you're not out, for sure. All right, that's being down, but not out. You've been through plenty of battles here. Right, what else is coming in for Libra? Sorry about the spinning sound. Right, what else is coming in for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know for Libra? King of Wands. Well, the King of the Wands is the sexiest king in the deck, right? He usually... Listen, the King of the Wands is, like I said, the sexiest king in the deck. He's very fiery, very passionate orientated. And he goes after things with passion. I don't think he really kind of gives things much thought. He is a go-getter. He goes after what he wants, though, with passion. All right? Whoever this is laser focused on you, but grabbing hold of their wand, gripping hold of the wand. All right, 6 of Wands. He wants victory, right? That's victory, success, public recognition, the pats on the backs, or he's watching you get victory, or he wants victory with you. All right, but this is victory. Get in the public, no matter what it is you do it for work, this is somebody who is recognizing a job well done that you're doing. and people are loving it and they're cheering you on. I just lit a load of sage because I called all my energy back and called all my power back, and so it's got down on my chest. So sorry about the coughing, all right? I can't stand smoke. It gets down on my chest. All right, so that's what that's about. So 6 of Wands, like I said, is victory, getting the public recognition, the pats on the backs, the job's well done, getting the victory, getting the success, getting the public recognition, victory, winning. All right. And this person here is laser focused on you, seeing you get victory, or wants victory with you, or you want victory with this person. All right. What else is coming in for Libra? What else is coming in for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And the Ace of Cups is there. That's new love. That's new love. So you may have new love coming in, Libra. Right? What else is coming in for gorgeous Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith, or feeling free. Right? That's whether she's contemplating, she's sat on the edge whether to take a leap of faith or not. Usually on the Fool card, she's got there's a man with a dog, but he's kind of like foolish. It's like wise men say only fools rush in. I can't help falling in love with you, but she sat on the edge pondering whether to jump off or not. And the thing is, sometimes people could take a foolish leap of faith and end up in the abyss. 10 of Wands. You might not do that. You might just sit on the edge and contemplate it. But you're free. That's being free. All right? Free from anything. And free to decide what you want to do here. All right? You're dropping the burdens. Anything that was weighing you down, anything that was kind of putting, like landing baggage on your shoulders or weighing you down, you're dropping those burdens altogether. All right? Right, what else is coming in for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know for Libra? Messages for Libra. What do we need to know for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 10 of Wands has come out. All right, you're dropping the burdens to anything that's burdening you, weighing you down. All right, that's heartbreak, baggage, drama, anything. You're just letting it go. What's done's done. And it's not like I said in the, I did say in the 4 days ago, I think, it said somebody here is playing with fire. All right, and they run the risk of losing an empress. An empress is a loss to you because she is divine. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, all right? This is your cut-off game is nothing to fuck with. All right, her sword is up. She's open to hear you out, hear what you got to say, but she holds the sword of truth in her hands. So you lie and you're getting cut off dead. All right, she's no one to fuck with, the Queen of Swords. Right, 3 of Cups is getting together with family or friends, celebrating, having drinks, getting together, clinking your glasses. That could be dating or that could be reconciliation. All right, and then you've got the High Priestess, she who knows. The keeper of the hidden secrets and knowledge. You could be a tarot reader, a psychic, a prophet, or a medium. Or your intuition is lit up at the moment. There's nothing that can get past you. All right, if you smell a rat, your intuition is telling you because there's a rat. All right, you hold the knowledge. All right, you get the spiritual downloads, you hold it. If you get you're like, if you kind of got a gut feeling that something's not right, listen to your first gut instinct. All right, it never leads you astray. All right, then you've got the Magician. All right, somebody here has tried to use magic on you to cause you heartbreak. All right, somebody used magic and is caused heartbreak by another person. All right, so whoever this is did what they intended to do and managed to break up a divine connection, or somebody decided that they were going to use manipulation and it's fucked up. And it's done. What's done is done. Right, so somebody here has used moon magic, candle magic, witchcraft, and they've used it to manipulate somebody and has broken up a divine counterpart. All right, and whoever the divine counterpart was probably had their head turned, all right, which is the devil. So that wouldn't surprise me if the devil comes out in this reading. All right, that's moving on. Chariot, Cancerian energy, moving on and not looking back, moving ahead. Right. There was manipulation. You spotted the manipulation with your intuition. You spotted the manipulation and it's hurt you. It's brought a tower down. Right, why is the tower here for Libra? Why is the tower here for Libra? Whoever was the manipulator or used witchcraft, whoever did that, 11:11 on the clock, twin flame soulmate energy, either you are on your spiritual path, because I know a few people's asked me what that means, is you are on the correct spiritual path that you need to be on. All right. It also means a spiritual awakening. If you see that every day, I do. I see it every day without fail. It's early yet, so. But it's also twin flame soulmate energy. All right. And so basically, if somebody used witchcraft, they could actually pass away from what they did. All right. Because they're using it around Halloween. All right. And it ain't a good thing. It really ain't a good thing to do. Right. Why is the tower here for Libra? Why is the tower here for Libra? We're already aware. There's third party. 7 of Swords is going to come out. 10 of Swords, betrayal. What did I tell you? That's why the towers come down. That is a massive betrayal. A betrayal you cannot come back from. All right? If somebody did that to you, then they have to know that they can't come back from that. It's brought a tower down. Now someone's stressed right out. Can't sleep at night. What the fuck? What the fuck have I done? What the fuck? Somebody wants to come in and give you a gift. Page of Pentacles. They want to give you a gift. That's giving a gift, receiving a gift. And this Knight of Pentacles, she sat there on no, I'm just going to meditate. I'm already surrounded by my spirit guides here. You could be meditating, Libra. You may need to meditate. But you're just chilled. All right, new love is in the picture. All right. What do they say? One man's treasure, one man's trash is another man's treasure. That's new love. All right. And this person could be traveling or live at a distance and they're traveling. Whatever, if you did that, it's like there's a betrayal, massive betrayal here. Whatever the case is, there's 3 of Swords and 10 of Swords. That's cheating. And like I said, Libra, if you stood in your integrity, well, there's a tower there coming down on a fucking long-term commitment. Not like I didn't warn people. It's like, do you know what I mean? It's like I said before, only a few days ago, if I smell a rat, I smell a rat. You know, if somebody's mood is going up hot and cold on you, giving you whiplash, is like, what the fuck? You know, me, it's like I know when someone's not right. My intuition told me that something is not right. And when you know, you know. All right, so Libra, you obviously, you may feel the same. The Queen of Swords is not someone you can fuck with here. All right, the tower comes down. That's twice. That's total annihilation. That tower is crumbling. Is coming down. All right, you got a huge opportunity coming in. When one door closes, another door opens. All right, that's money, gifts, and monetary. So whatever it is, there's something going on with money here. But you know the truth about an emperor or an emperor's tower, or you brought an emperor's tower down. But there's money coming in, new opportunities. You know the truth. Right? You're just sleeping, chilling, resting. Whoever this is may suffer with nightmares. Right, why is the Tower here and the Ten of Swords? Why is the Tower here and the Ten of Swords? Well, that's ready. Hopefully that'll be ready. It sounded like it span that time, didn't it? So hopefully that can come out in a minute. Go straight in the tumble dryer. Why is the Tower here and the Ten of Swords for a Libra? You need to be strong. You need to be strong for that. That hurts. That's a massive betrayal. I mean, Queen of Wands, there's two women there. Now, there's a Queen of Pentacles. She is somebody who's the homemaker. She's at home. She's a wife, a mother, a business owner. She's one down from the Empress. But the Queen of Pentacles could be somebody who's a bit vanilla, a bit boring. But, I mean, if this is one person, oh, you're smoking. And you know it. You just might be just getting on with work. Knuckling down and getting on with business. Getting work done. You're hot as fuck. Smoking. The Queen of Wands is known to be a sexy motherfucker. She's sexy and she knows it. And that's a counterpart there. But there, if this is two separate people, it's because Three of Swords, third party, and Ten of Swords, that's betrayal. That's a betrayal you cannot come back from. No sorry in the world is ever going to put that right. So if there was two women, if that's two women with the Three of Swords and Ten of Swords, that's a tower. That's a tower and a Ten of Swords you can't fix. That's something you can't fix. All right. You're dropping the burdens because there was somebody collaborating and bitching or ganging up. 3 or more people have ganged up on you. Or is jealous because the Queen of Wands is somebody very sexy. And people kind of, what was that? Knight of Cups. Mr. Lover, Lover, and new love. Again. So Mr. Lover, Lover wants to come in and offer you new love. Right. Why is the Tower here, the Ten of Swords, and strength? Drama. I see. I did say it. I mean, what came out a few days ago? Drama and third parties, and I said it's messy as fuck. All right. Now, anybody who's ascended and in Empress energy, you're not about to fuck with shit like that. All right. If somebody wants to fuck with somebody else, Libra, you don't touch stuff that doesn't belong to you. So if there is a third party, you are going to back out. All right. Go on your merry way. That's drama you don't want in your life. What's done's done. Right, Page of Wands, you've got good news coming in to you. Somebody wants to send you communication, but they're stressed out. This is somebody who can't sleep at night. They're struggling to sleep. They may pace the carpets. They may wake up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, pacing carpets. This is somebody sorry, remorseful. What the fuck did I do? Or this is what somebody did to you. It could have been a 4 of Wands, a twin flame soulmate energy. 1111 card, the marriage ceremony card. You've got a stable, firm foundation. This is engagement, celebrations. You could be celebrating in the weekend or whatever it is you're doing. It's engagements, wedding parties, anniversaries, baby showers, or just having a solid, firm foundation. But this is a wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment of yours. Whoever this is may wear a suit. That's nice. And a dicky bow. A suit and a dicky bow. So red wine could be significant. But whoever this is, see the 9 of Cups behind it. Now that's the Rider-Waite, right? Now there's a blue curtain. You don't know what goes on behind that blue curtain. So something shady has gone on that you didn't know about, and your intuition has told you. Your intuition's told you bring the tower down on that. Right? Now somebody feels wounded and heartbroken. Okay, why is this King of Wands here for Libra? Energies on the board. We've got Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio. Why is this King of Wands here for Libra? Yesterday, I did a reading, but I didn't record it or anything. But it was like the Queen of Cups is somebody who's feeling heartbroken. She had like the Three of Swords next to her. So she is devastatedly heartbroken, right? And then you got this King of Pentacles who turned his back to her to go to the past, right? But you got to repeat the past, right? This is Mercury retrograde. You have to repeat a cycle from the past. If you go back, your past is in the past for a reason. So if you go back, you have to repeat a cycle again. We're in Mercury retrograde. All right, so you got to repeat a cycle again that you ain't going to want to repeat. All right, the whole point is not to start nothing new during Mercury retrograde. Is to close cycles out, particularly ones that you know is done. Which is why the Ten of Wands is there. That's dropping burdens. All right, to anything that's weighing you down. And like I said, my last reading said, whoever this is playing with fire. They're running the risk of losing an Empress. And an Empress is a loss to you. Especially if you're coming out in King energy and you're not in Emperor energy. That's a loss to you, absolutely. Because she is top quality. So it is what it is. It's not like I didn't warn people. Why is the King of Wands here for Libra? Oh, hold on. The World Magician again. There is fuckery afoot here. There's manipulation. Again, fuckery afoot. All right, over a twin flame. Or over a firm foundation or a solid foundation or a house or a home or an engagement, wedding parties, baby showers, anniversaries, you know, that sort of thing. Whoever this is, there's manipulation going on here. Now somebody wants to apologise. She's letting it all go. See, she's letting it all fly out of her cup. Any love that she had there, she's letting it go. Because juggling occurred. Somebody juggled you. All right, now they're spying on you and it's a King of Wands. Whoever this is an energy vampire who sucks the fucking life out of you. Look, she's got fucking fang marks on her neck. And he's got blood dripping from his lips. He sucks the life out of her. He's a gorgeous looking dude. Whoever this one is gorgeous. I mean, but he's just a vampire. He's just sucking the life out of you. And you knew that. High Priestess, your intuition was telling you about that. Right. Why is the King of Wands here and a Magician for Libra? Why is the King of Wands here and the Magician for Libra? Oh, bloody hell. They're going on the floor every 2 seconds. Two of Swords. Oh, that's your boundaries up. That's your walls gone up. Don't fucking come near me. Don't touch me. I've seen the red flags. My heart is now guarded. You got no way in. What's that? Hierophant. There's a commitment with an Empress. You are the Empress. And there's commitment or God is protecting you. That's God energy. That's either commitment, marriages, or this is kind of like a boss, a church, a pastor, a preacher, a vicar, that type of thing. Oh, it's going fucking fuzzy now. I hate the fuzzy fucking hair. Lucky we only got 2 cards clarified after this. The Empress is all 4 queens in the deck. She don't chase. She knows her worth and her value. And it's like one man's loss is another man's treasure, isn't it? The Empress doesn't settle. She's not going to settle for second best to another woman. Never. These scales, this is definitely a Libra. Look at your scales, Libra. They're totally out of balance. So somebody here has caused you an injustice. Look at that. That's fucked up. So somebody has fucked up an Empress. And it was a 10 of Cups. That was like, that's like your fairy tale, a total fairy tale, right? A complete and utter, like, dream kind of situation. You were totally emotionally fulfilled in every way, but somebody's caused you an injustice. They sabotaged it. They took a leap of faith. Now they want to send you communication. Oh, you're single, self-sufficient, looking good, feeling good, smelling delicious. You are the single Empress. So you might have gone from being in a relationship to now single. Right. Why is the King of Wands here, the Magician? Hold on. What's all that? Lovers. How many people's in that picture? 1, 2, 3. Well, you made your bed, you can fucking well lay in it. No way back from that. Now somebody wants to send you communication. So, hang on. Why is the King of Wands here, the Magician, and 2 of Swords for Libra? Why is the King of Wands here, the Magician, and 2 of Swords there for Libra? Ace of Cups, new love. Queen, that's 9 of Pentacles, single, self-sufficient, looking good. Well, there's new love here. This could happen on the full moon, which is the 5th. How many days away is that? Oh, that's tomorrow. The 5th is tomorrow. New love. This new love could come in by tomorrow. And you're just minding your business. Admiring your bird on your wrist. Single, independent, looking good, feeling good, and smelling delicious. You got everything you needed that you want in that energy. The only thing you're missing is a relationship. Somebody wants to get together, chink glasses with you. You could be celebrating. Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio. Six Wands, this is victory. And you've got a King of Cups here. Is bossed up to King of Pentacles. This King of Cups was all in their feelings. And now they're like, yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, well, never mind. Never mind, eh? It is what it is. Right, why is the Fool card here for Libra? Why is the Fool card here for Libra? Why is the Fool card here for Libra? The Lovers. Yeah, somebody took a leap of faith to go towards another lover. Well, that's a deep bond that cannot be broken, and somebody chose the temptation and lost the counterpart. All right, that's a loss. That's a loss. So somebody cheated. They chose the temptation. Whoever this is slept with somebody else, and she knew about it. One of them's got lighter hair or red hair or blonde hair, and the other one's got dark hair. All right, there was competition with another woman, Queen of Wands. She's known as the other woman. So the Queen of Swords has cut you off. She's cut you off. She's the Queen of Pentacles. She's just knuckling down to work, getting shit done. And she got wish fulfillment coming in. She knew about the juggling. Once a cheater, always a cheater in my book. Right, why is the Fool card here and the Lovers here for Libra? Six of Cups. Yeah, they went back to their past. They celebrated. They had a few drinks. Or Libra, you're going to be celebrating and having a few drinks. Or you're taking a leap of faith to look at somebody from your past, Libra. The Lovers is a deep bond. You can't break it. It's real strong. It's twin flame soulmate energy. You've got like a little red ribbon of fate around your little pinky finger. It's a test. And most of the time people fail the test. They cheat. Or they go toward the temptation. Or they live in devil energy somehow. They live in the temptation, drinking, drugs, rock and roll, sex, drugs, rock and roll, whatever. And they usually fail the test. This is your past. If somebody wants to celebrate with you, they see you as the Empress. Seven of Wands, you're blocking, you're standing your ground. You are the Empress. Whether somebody wants to see that or in you or not. All right, she's spiritually ascended. All right, and you're blocking and standing your ground. You're not allowing no one coming at you. All right, you'll block anybody who wants to come at you. All right. You're getting victory. Victory. Everyone's adoring you. Everyone's adoring you. And somebody can't stop thinking about you. That you were in a commitment with or wanted a commitment with. But the Tower's come down on that. Right. Why is the Fool card here, the Lovers? Bloody hell. What's going on with that? What's that? Tower. That's come out. I'm keeping it because that's apt in it. So the Tower's in this twice. That's devastation. Somebody took a leap of faith to choose another lover from their past. And now the Tower's come down. Devastation. It's done. Now somebody can't stop thinking about you. They're all trapped up in their mind. They can't stop thinking about you. All right. This was victory. Or they want victory and commitment. Is a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a boss dude. But there's competition. Okay, whatever. Listen, let's just move on. Right, why is the 10 of Wands here for Libra? Why is the 10 of Wands here for Libra? Why is the 10 of Wands here? Oh yeah, yesterday. What I got yesterday was the Queen of Cups was heartbroken because this dude here, whatever this dude is, turned his back to her, and was looking at somebody from the past, and they could have even gone back to the past, right? And there's an Emperor who bosses right the fuck up, which is sexy, who comes in to swoop in and take the Queen of Cups because he knows that's his Empress. He makes her his Empress. What was the song I got with that? sex bomb, because she came out as the queen of, she came out as the Empress and the Queen of Wands. And it was sex bomb, you're my sex bomb, and you turn me on, or something like that. It was. That was the song I got with that. I wish I would have recorded that. So Libra, if you were heartbroken, I don't think it's going to last long. I think somebody else is going to come in and see your worth who don't want to do that to you or don't want to play those silly games. Do you know what I mean? And put you in that position. So, right. Why is the Ten of Coral here? Ten of Wands for Libra. I mean, the Emperor's a boss, man. Do you know what I mean? He bosses up and fucking gets shit done. He's the one who stands on business and right, I'm taking control of this situation. And so there's an Emperor who bosses right the fuck up and takes control. That's my fucking Empress. Do you know what I mean? That's my Empress. And he literally thinks like, you know, he just sees her as like this fucking sexy thing. It's like, that's my Empress. And he comes in and rescues her from heartbreak. It's like a total hero. Right, why is the Ten of Wands here for a Libra? Why is the Ten of Wands here for a Libra? Three of Cups. Celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebration. You've got gifts coming at you, but there's definitely an injustice here. All right, there's definitely an injustice to Libra. Libra, you like your scales balanced, and if somebody has fucked you up here in any way, or caused you an injustice, that does come back to them. Everything you have to watch your behavior during Mercury retrograde, right? Because it's like a stretchy rubber band. Right? And so it kind of, when Mercury's in retrograde and is going backwards, or it looks like it's going backwards, it's like that rubber band stretches round with it. But the second it goes direct again, every bad behavior, anything that you said or was horrible or whatever, it comes back and it slaps you right in the face. All right, somebody here definitely caused you an injustice. There's no two ways about that. Your scales are totally fucked up. I can't cope with unbalanced scales. I like my scales proper balanced. So there's an injustice here to a Two of Cups and an Empress. So somebody here caused an injustice. That's twice that's come out in this reading that an injustice has been done to a Libra Empress. All right, this is a soulmate, twin flame. And there's been an injustice here. All right, but you're dropping the burdens to all that. Like, what's done's done. Ten of Wands, what's done's done. Why is the Ten of Wands here and the Three of Cups for Libra? Seven of Swords, a liar, a cheater, a thief, a con. There you go. Seven of Swords and Three of Swords. I fucking told you. I should be psychic. You can't get shit past me. A liar, a cheater, a thief, and a con. A heartbreaker and a user. In my book. Right. And it's caused heartbreak. You're stabbed in the back, stabbed in the fucking heart, through the back 10 times, and through the heart 3 times. That's 13 swords. That's a massive betrayal. A betrayal you cannot come back from. No sorry in the world can put that right. Right. Why is the Ten of Wands here and the Three of Cups there for a Libra? Now you've got a King of Pentacles. Boss dude. He sits on her throne. King of Pentacles can come across a bit of a bully. All right? They could be a wealthy person. Whoever this is can be coming across a bit of a bully. All right? It's Taurus energy, and Taurus is the bull. And they call them the bully because they can abuse their authority. Do you know what I mean? Abuse their position. And they can come across a bit of a bully. Whoever this is grounded and stable, though. They're dropping the burdens, and they may have collaborated or got together because she's there drowning. Like, what the fuck? And well, all this is going on. Complete injustice to a Libra. I can't even get away from that. The Queen of Swords has cut you off. because of an injustice. All right, everything is kind of slow to move, and you're holding back now. And somebody wants to bring you a gift or give you a gift, and they spy on you. Right, why is the Ten of Wands here? Like I said, Libra, as long as you stand in your integrity, justice goes in your favor. You are justice. You are the scales of justice. You are law. You are karma. If somebody fucks up a Libra, they get the karma. They get karma for it. So as long as you stand in your integrity, Libra, you'll be all right. All right, Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? The Three of Cups and the King of Pentacles there for Libra. Knight of Cups. Mr. Lover, Lover. Five of Wands. Compete. Whoever this is trying to win and outdo you. It's like, I can't be fucked. I'm exhausted just listening to this shit now, to be honest. It's like, just whatever. All right, so Ten of Wands. Somebody's dropping the burdens. They want to celebrate, get together, celebrate. But that also could be dating. And the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, sorry, is dating. All right, but there's competition with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is sexy. These are two different people. You got, I don't know who the fuck is, what's going on here. But this one here can't stop looking at you. But this one here is the energy vampire. And there's competition, or somebody sees this King of Wands as an energy vampire. Oh, hang on a minute. Whoever this is feels that they got competition with the King of Wands. Or the King of Wands feels that this King of Pentacles is a competition for them. Libra, in Empress energy, I don't think you're really too fucking bothered about what's around. Like, I think the Empress just minds her business and sits in her throne and just fucking gets on with shit. She just minds her business. She's in her energy. Do you know what I mean? She's creative. Her juices are all flowing with creativity. Do you know what I mean? She's nurturing. She's loving. And it's like, whatever's gone down here, it wouldn't be the Empress, because she wouldn't be stood in Empress energy. The Empress is somebody who stands in her energy. She knows her worth, right? She doesn't compete. She attracts. She does not chase. So the betrayal is not on the Empress's side. It's on one of these two sides. There's competition anyway. And this King of Wands is like, I've just sucked the fucking life out of her. And now I'm getting like celebrating with other people. Whoever this is could live at a distance from you, world. Or the cycle's closed, complete, closed, done. This person is as cold as ice. You always sacrifice our love. You're as cold as ice. And then you got this person can't stop thinking about the single Empress, who's now minding her business, just getting on with her life now. Okay, that's the energy, Libra. What the fuck is this? Let's go. I'm going to the broken mirror because I know some of you want to find out what the deal is here. We'll soon find out what's going on. I'll just pull a couple of cards. I don't want it to be too long. But what's going on for Libra? Tell us more about this reading. What's going on for Libra? What do they need to know? Toxic love, drama, addictions, and a love-hate relationship. Spiritual attack. Well, I said that it could have been under spiritual attack, Libra, because you got the High Priestess and the Magician there, and it's caused heartbreak. So somebody may not have liked the fact that you were with somebody or whatever, or they were with you. I don't know what the deal is, but somebody here has caused you an injustice. We've seen that a few times with her scales coming out like all fucked up, crooked. And so somebody here probably attacked you spiritually and broke up a connection, and they succeeded. Especially if somebody had their head turned. Deuces. What's done's done. Over. Done. Fed up, cutting ties and walking away. Deuces. Bye. Right, what else can you tell me about this? What else can you tell me about this? What else can you tell me about this? Desire, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings. Somebody likes to toss off to the Empress. The Empress is high quality. She's the Empress. She's beautiful. She's sexy. She's abundant. And she's confident. And there's a stubborn, bossy, selfish, inflexible person who got caught. All right. Red-handed, secrets exposed, surprised and shocked. Caught red-handed. And now they're feeling guilty. You're guilty. What was that song? You're so guilty. You're so nasty. Right. Guilty. Apology, remorse and ashamed. This person regrets reminiscing and missing you, and they watch your pictures. Look at your pictures. Anything else we need to know? Anything else we need to know? One more card I'll get, and then call it a day on this reading. What else do we need to know? Oh, surprise pop-up. Wow, that flew out. So you got a surprise visit reaching out and coming to your door. Somebody is coming to your fucking door. Knocking your door. Inferno. Chaos, jobless, and everything crumbling. That flew out too. Right, what's on the bottom? Spotlight. What's that? That always reminds me of Jennifer Hudson's Spotlight. Limelight, audience, and self-absorbed. Right, so somebody here is going to pop up on you. Unexpected pop-up. All right, so you've got somebody turning up at your fucking front door. Knock, knock, knock. Right, Libra, that's the end. That's all of that I got to say here for this reading. All right? Right. What's here? Energy. Scorpio. Gemini. Virgo, Gemini. Heavy Virgo, Gemini. Leo. Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. That's the energy. Okay, so Libra, right? You could be taking on that energy. Your person's taking on that energy, or you both are, whatever it is. Don't take no shit. Know your worth. I love you loads, and I'll catch up with you next reading. Take care.